It's all kicking off. We're going to Disneyland this morning and I am at the pub outrageously early because I decided in my very detailed itinerary, because I'm a very detailed itinerary kind of person, we would start the day with a pub breakfast, like a full English breakfast. Wetherspoons now does a vegan one, so it might be the only place I can get a vegan meal on this trip. We'll see. Sana has been to this park before. Twice. Hannah's been multiple times. She was here last year with me. Rosianna, wave for the people. She's never been to this park. So this is a whole new experience for her. She's very excited that the Eurostar takes you right in.
So great.
She's like, they built a Eurostar right to Disneyland. They did. Today is Monday and it's like 2 p.m. We just got off the direct Eurostar and now we're going into the parks. What are your first impressions of the Disneyland hotel?
Extremely European.
So European of them.
European.
Oh my goodness, you always think we're in Europe. I was telling Rosianna she's going to really enjoy the fact that like things are half in French because she's only ever been to the American parks. So it's really enjoyable hearing them sing Let It Go in French. I should learn Let It Go in French. It's actually so nice right now. Oh my god, what's happened? The magic of Disney has made the weather nice instantly. Wave to me, friends. Very nice, very nice. We have arrived just in time, I think, for a Pirates and Princesses Make Your Choices parade. Because it's Pirates and Princesses season. I don't really know what that means. It is super weird being here and having such a casual approach to doing things, but it's not very busy and we're here for like almost 3 days, well, it's like 2.5 days. So we're just kind of wondering, wow. We got separated by what I can only describe as a Pirates and Princesses Hamilton style rap battle, but now we're gonna go see the dragon because that's the first thing I always do when I come here. You're singing Werewolf Bar Mitzvah. Werewolf Bar Mitzvah. We went on Small World because it's tradition and Sana had a terrible time. We've got a dinner reservation at Captain Jack's at 4:30 and I have never ever been there. It's inside the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which is over here. 20-minute wait. We don't have time though. Yeah. It's a 10-minute ride and dinner's in half an hour. We're gonna go in the caves. Sana is itching to get on a roller coaster. She's like, why am I with these children? Yeah, she keeps saying launch me, which I think is a sexual thing. Wandering around is one of my favorite things to do and I never usually do it. What are you yelling about? Oh, we're going in some caves. I never used to like actually just wander and enjoy all the like scenery and the theming and stuff. And now I do. What a cool story. Why are we going in the caves? Oh, for the love of God. I actually can't see shit. Sana has night blindness. Oh my God, you demon child. Go to hell. I'm waiting for the music to kick in properly. More like in my mouth. I'm so talented. We had our dinner at Captain Jack's and it was delightful and actually had really good vegetarian options. And it was like the most vegetables I've ever eaten in Disneyland. And now we are actually going on Pirates of the Caribbean. I got splashed on Pirates of the Caribbean. I've never been so insulted in my life. The park hours are a lot shorter in the winter and I've never come here in the winter before. And it's actually really weird, like the park closes in an hour and it's 6:30 and they've already started blocking some of the routes off. So you kind of feel like you're not getting as much out of your day as you normally would. We're lost, aren't we? The right? Yeah, it's around that way. We're trying to get onto Indiana Jones. Yeah, just keep going this way, this is the right way. Oh, you haven't been on it, of course. It has a little tiny loop. Just a little baby loop. Yeah, I mean, it's not as exciting as California. I love this stupid stinking tree. Do I want to take a picture of you?
No, with me.
Oh, yes, I suppose so. Now you've phrased it like that, I will. Anyway, I love this stinking tree. It's the Swiss Family Robinson tree and after dark they light all these lamps. So if you come here, you should wait till dusk or dark when the lamps are lit and then climb a tree. I can't ever film after dark because this camera doesn't have very good low light settings, so Rosianna is just shining a another unrealistic. Wait, what is it? Yet another. Oh my god. I mean, standards for bunnies. It's a theme, Sullies and bunnies. Oh wait, I should put my camera away. I found out about this thing where if you stay in the shops till park closes, you can get like a picture of yourself on empty Main Street, and all the mums in the Disneyland Facebook groups are obsessed with doing this. So we're hanging out in the shops after the fireworks to try and... What happened? Does it make noises?
Look at her hat.
Oh my god. With such a serious face as well. Looks great. My goodness. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that we are just hanging out in the shops until everyone leaves so we can take a photo on Main Street if they don't kick us out before then. Sorry, Disneyland staff.
Happy birthday! Here's wishing you have the most magical party you've ever had. Long, pal.
Bye! Bye, Mickey! Thank you! We're just checked into our hotel and reapplying our makeup to impress the hot dads of Disneyland. Is everyone ready to impress?
I love hot dads.
I love hot dads. Rosianna Hosra has. This is our room. We are in hotel.
Why are we being filmed?
You know, just for posterity. Posterity?
Amazing hotel at work.
It's very cool. It's love. It's Hannah's died.
My first book of horse stories.
Is that actually what it's called?
Jessie the yodeling cowgirl.
That can't be real. My first book of horse stories. Oh my god, it's real. That's what it says. Anyway, it's a nice hotel, although it has very racist undertones. And overtones, sorry, not undertones, overtones. And yeah, we're gonna go to the bar. When cheapskates go to Disneyland.
Okay.
Look how much bread!
I brought a baguette from England to Paris.
This is my general store that I've set up on this top shelf. 2 of everything you could ever want. Apples, crisps. There's not 2 peanut butters, but there's enough for 2 days. And a small loaf of bread.
And also,
Oh, my sister's just been eating bread out of a plastic bag.
peanut butter and jam. I repotted this from a big jar.
Repotted! It's not a plant.
Cucumber.
Can I just say for...
Banana.
What the hell? For context, we are here for 2 days. This is enough food to last me a human week. I don't understand what's happening.
Energy balls.
But like, this is like absolutely insane.
Is this for the journey back?
The 3-hour journey back. Sana, what have you seen in the menu?
We're just looking at some cocktails, and I'm thinking of ordering a fun on the beach.
I've literally renamed Sex on the Beach. Where is it? Fun on the beach. We're gonna get these glotinis. Well, I'm gonna get a glotini. It looks absolutely disgusting.
I want it, I don't want it.
Yeah.
You know?
We're ending our night with the famous, extremely horrible looking glotinis. Mine literally looks like toxic sludge, and Rosianna's looks quite nice. It's a nice
I
little
love
flow.
it. I love lava.
But yeah, cheers
Chin, babe.
to the end of Disneyland Day 1.
And the world.
And the world. It's bright and early on day 2. We are walking to the park, and today we are going to Walt Disney Studios. We're going to try and use extra magic hours, which are these times you get if you stay in a Disneyland hotel to get in before everybody else. And these guys want to go on Crush's coaster. I have no desire to go on Crush's coaster because you spin about in the dark, and that's not fun for anyone. And then we're going to go on Ratatouille, and today we have Ultimate Fast Passes, which are these new paid-for Fast Passes where you can go on all the Fast Pass rides as many times as you want. I just cried a tear, not because I'm so excited about the Fast Passes, because it's cold and windy. Anyway, but I have a blanket on today. So yes, we are going to utilise the Fast Passes and have a very roller coastery day. I basically have no desire to go on anything yet, so...
Crush's coaster.
Yeah, you're gonna go on Crush's coaster.
It was, can I?
Yes.
Brand new when I last went, which was, I don't know, 10 years ago. And I queued for like 3 hours to get on it. So.
Really? Do you like it that much?
Well, we'd never been, it was new.
So we're just gonna walk past where everyone is going, which is Crush's coaster. Because I don't want to be crushed. we got distracted and I met Mickey, and I'll put the pictures in. I've never had any desire to meet Mickey before, but he was just there, you know. He tried to get me to put my face on his face, and I was like, I'm wearing too much makeup for that, Mickey, and he found that hilarious. We were going to go on Ratatouille while everybody else, the other two, went on Crush's Coaster, but look at the line already. So we actually have our fast passes today, which will let us on Ratatouille, but I don't think fast passes work during Extra Magic time hours. So we might just hang out and enjoy the ambiance until the park opens, I guess, because there's nothing else for us to really do in this park. We're literally just wandering Toy Story Land and it's basically completely empty. Oh, parachute drop's open. Let's go on parachute drop.
That is awful.
It looks great.
That looks like Tower of Terror, but just dressed up fancy.
Oh, it's so tame compared to Tower of Terror.
Still drop.
It's the first time I've ever been on parachute drop, and it was delightful. And my sister refused to go on it. She doesn't like falling, but she is gonna go on Tower of Terror. So that'll be fun, won't it? The park's getting a bit busier. I think Rosie-Anna and they dropped my scarf. I think Rosie-Anna and Sana are going to be in the Crush's Coaster line for quite a while. I want to go on Slinky Zigzag Dog Friend. I don't think it's open yet. They're running like tests on it. We're flying over Agrabah, and Hannah won't let me go up and down.
No, like.
We go down.
Okay, don't down gently, it's fine. But
And we go up. It's fun. She hates it.
I love it.
She hates it. How was Crush's Coaster?
Good. It's so comfy because you've got a thing
Comfy.
here and a thing here, so you can just like.
I would not.
I really liked it. I like being flung into the open ocean.
Yes. We were also going backwards, so you're just going, and suddenly you're like, oh, we're going up. Okay.
Sounds like my nightmare. We're going on this stupid rock and roller coaster.
Hated.
Well, it closes in September forever, and they're turning it into Iron Man, I think. So I guess we have to go on it. And it's a 5-minute wait. It's one of the only things open during magic hours we can go on. So
What are your concerns?
my concerns are vomiting, extreme headache, whiplash. I just don't enjoy myself on it. Those are my concerns.
That's one of my favourite things about roller coasters.
Oh, it's like it's in the dark with strobe lighting and Aerosmith playing through your speakers, and it's just not fun. Can't wait. I was freaking out about getting on that ride and saying like, it's okay, I only have to do it once and then never again because it'll be closed. And then I had the best time, and now we're going back on. I love the rock and roller coaster. Hannah, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it so much.
Oh, what a delightful surprise. It's going to be Iron Man. I realise that it's because normally I close my eyes, and that's worse because you're just really motion sick and you can't tell where you're going, and if you open your eyes, it's actually quite nice. So we're going back on now. We all went on the rock and roller coaster twice with no problems, and then we went on Ratatouille, which is delightful, but has a lot of like 3D stuff, like screens. And now we all feel sick, so we're all having a snack break. But yeah, this is the Ratatouille area. It's delightful, and there's food stalls over here, which are apparently going to serve vegan food later, so I might get myself some vegan split pea soup. We're going on the Tower of Terror now. Hannah's going to go for a wander and find a water fountain because she doesn't want to be terrified. She wants the Tower of Joy and Delight, and we want
Tower of Hydration.
Yeah, she wants the Tower of Hydration. We want the Tower of Fear. And I love this ride, and I'm so glad it's not Guardians of the Galaxy ride. What is this word I spy? Vegan. Ho, 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 ho. I mean, it's not the most thrilling food in the world, but it is vegan. That looks literally like poop water. I've been on the hunt for this thing called a spirit jersey, which is just like a nice Disneyland jumper. It's all sold out in black, and I've tried like everything in the parks, every shop. So I'm not giving up yet. I'm still looking for it. I'm gonna try the shops in the studios right now while the others are queuing to get weird Star Wars cakes. I really want this jersey, it's so nice. Can't even begin to tell you how happy I am to have found this horrible, crappy, overpriced jumper because it was sold out in every single shop, but clearly overnight they put some more stock in, so yay, I've got my horrible jumper. Unlike some of the other parks, we have a castle you can actually go inside. It's Sleeping Beauty's castle, and it's full of lots of nice things. We have tapestries and statues, and you can actually go outside on the ramparts if you so wish. You can survey your kingdom. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, very nice kingdom you have there. We haven't been to Discoveryland, which is Disneyland Paris's version of like Tomorrowland, at all yet. But we have our ultimate fast passes today, so we are now going to go and do Space Mountain, Buzz Lightyear Blast, and Star Tours. Sana taking cookie pictures.
It's hard to take a picture of this Yoda.
It's got no face. What's wrong with it?
It had a face on the picture.
It lied. The weather is so much better than it was supposed to be. We have been blessed this day.
We were blessed this blessed day.
Blessed this day. Blessed this that's Han Solo encased in, what's he encased in? Carbonite. I think we're gonna go on Space Mountain. I haven't been on Space Mountain for years because I used to find it quite scary. It's Hyperspace Mountain, so it's Star Wars themed. Rosanna's very excited about space. It's French Buzz! Are you good at this? I'm so bad at this. I'm terrible. Last time Hannah got like triple the points I got, and she was like, oh, wasn't yours broken last time? I'm like, I don't think it was. I think I'm broken. I did bad. We have used the app Linebity to get a meet and greet with Mickey and all friends, which is over in the other park.
It's our turn.
It's our turn! So yeah, we've been here doing, what did we just do? We did Pirates of the Caribbean again.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
What did we do before that? Space Mountain,
Yeah.
Star Tours,
All the space related things.
Space several times. The submarine.
Yes, Submarine Naturalis. But yeah, now we're heading over to the other park to try and meet Mickey.
All friends.
And then redo some of the rides earlier because we want to make the most of our ultimate fast pass. Wow, it's really hard to talk with this music blasting inside my brain. We met Mickey again, and he made the whole queue sing happy birthday to me and Hannah because we have our birthday badges on, and it was like quite horrifying but also quite sweet. Happy birthday, dear us. Happy birthday to you. We got free full board with our booking, so we're having delicious buffet food at Plaza Gut. Did you just slow motion bite into a pizza? Very seductive. But yeah, so I mean the options aren't great vegan wise, so I'm just having like a big plate of salad with lots of vinegar and croutons. The vegans chicken. Croutons are the vegans chicken. It's absolutely freezing and windy and grim, and there's literally no one here. Well, where's everyone gone? I guess to dinner, to safety inside. Sana and Rosanna have gone on Space Mountain again, which is probably a good idea because it's indoors. We're heading for Indiana Jones in the rain because for some reason being on roller coasters outdoors doesn't make me feel sick, but indoors I get really motion sick. And it took me a long time to feel better again after going on the Rock and Roller Coaster just before dinner, so I don't want to vomit tonight because we want to go to the Disneyland Hotel for a drink if it's not absolutely rammed, which it probably will be. There is literally nobody in this ride queue. Weird that no one wants to go on this ride in the rain. Wave to the camera. It's raining. Oh no, I just went in a puddle. It is our last morning. So sad. It absolutely pissed it down last night. Like absolute downpour, mate. Absolute downpour. And it was hilarious because we were on Indiana Jones and it started like raining / hailing and we went back on it twice for some reason because we're just mad like that. Thrill seekers. But yeah, so now we are walking through the village on the way to the park from our hotel. This is what the village looks like. They have like a much bigger version of this in LA. Oh, I'm just crying. Called Downtown Disney. So this is just a very little one. It's got like restaurants, Starbucks, some shops. It's got a sports bar over here, which is where I remember getting very drunk when I was 18 and meeting some people who like worked in the kitchens at one of the Disney restaurants and having a great night with them. But yeah, end of story. We're gonna go on some crap rides. We're going on Snow White and Pinocchio. The others have gone back to go on Crush's Coaster, which I have no desire to go on still. So yeah, we're gonna go on some little dark rides to be nostalgic. And Hannah used to be absolutely terrified of Snow White. It was hilarious.
It's
To be fair, you were like 5. It is scary. I still find it now like pretty scary as an adult. We went on Snow White by ourselves. We were the only people because we're early and no one's rushing to get on Snow White. And this is the ride that traumatized Hannah as a child. And it was just as traumatizing. We were both actually scared. Like we were both hiding our faces because we didn't want to see what was around the corner. And knowing you were alone in the ride was so scary. So that was fun. You re-traumatized all over again.
100%.
You look so thrilled. Don't trust the signs, obviously. I don't think it's that way. I've got a bit of an upset stomach and we're going on Space Mountain. And Hannah just said,
I was like, you sure you want to go on Space Mountain? Because like, in the story when Ross shits himself on Space Mountain.
in Friends.
And Friends.
Great.
You.
Thanks, Hannah. That's really perked me up. The music wasn't working on Space Mountain. We went on twice because first time it didn't work, so we had to sing the music instead, which everyone seemed to enjoy. And then we went on again, and the music only played for like a minute, and then stopped again. So we had to sing again, and we could hear other people on other trains singing the music themselves. So I think we started a trend, and I'm very proud of us. And then we went on Star Tours again. I feel super nauseous because I'm too old for 3D and stuff. And we're gonna go do some like gentle rides now. But we've got through so much we wanted to do today already, and it's only 10. Extra magic hours are magic. We are taking in the sights of Frontierland, not in the rain this time because these guys hadn't been here yet because the big rides are all shut. Big Thunder's shut, Phantom Manor shut. So there's basically no reason to be here except to enjoy the scenery, which is lovely. I think it's my favourite land. And the boat is running. What's the boat called? Tom's big old steamboat. Mark's big boy boat. So we're gonna go on Mark's big boy boat. Big Mark's big boy, big Tom boat. And just have a nice little river cruise and take in the sights before the weather turns to shit. Come back, Phantom Manor. It's been so long. It's been so long. Wow, what was that expression? It was like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I want to eat dumplings. Oh, I could eat some dumplings. Oh, dumplings. Phantom Manor hasn't been open the past 2 times I've been here. Are you taking pictures of me vlogging? Anyway, come back soon, we miss you. Mwah, sweet prince. Also, Sana braided my hair. Oh, it's so great. We just had buffet food at Cafe Agrabah, which is like Middle Eastern Moroccan food, or as the people on the Facebook group that I'm in called it, odd Indian food. And now I think we're going to go on the Storybook ride, which is like a really terrible, slow boat ride, which me and Hannah know from our childhood. But our day's nearly coming to an end. We've only got a couple of hours left here. I was just getting sad about leaving and saying to Rosanna that the psychology behind why I like Disneyland is so obvious, because I'm basically just like regressing into childhood, into a place where like nothing grows up and nothing dies. Oh, it's like Peter Pan, Rosanna. Yeah. We are heading to the other park to, you know, stave off thoughts of existence and death.
Drop to death.
For another few hours. Actually, yeah, you're right. How are we staving off thoughts of existence and death if we're going on Tower of Terror? So yeah, gonna go on Tower of Terror, maybe the Rock and Roller Coaster again. And I want to run back and do Indy again before we go home, but no idea if we'll have time because it's only 2 hours till we have to be at the station, so we'll see. Sana is quite scared of this ride and likes to narrate by being like, this is the worst bit, no, this is the worst bit, oh my god, it's the worst bit.
But it's also my second favourite ride.
Are you ready to ride the Rock and Roller Coaster for the last ever time? Yes, it's closing. We went on Tower of Terror and this time we were at the front. I've never been at the front before in my life and it really added an extra element of terror to the tower. It was so good though. Now we're splitting up because Hannah and I want to go on Indiana Jones one more time, and I think Sana and Rosanna are basically just going to ride Tower of Terror till the end of the day. Hi. Hello.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Last ride of the day. And it is farewell to Disneyland fun until I go again in like 3 weeks to Disney Sea in Tokyo. So I'm not as sad as I could be. We indeed. And now it is time for us to leave the park. Although we still have half an hour till we like need to be at the park gates. So we're gonna take an extremely leisurely stroll through Frontierland and back up Main Street and then say goodbye. This is very sad. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I imagine it's going to be very strange. The video quality might not be the best. This is an experiment with this camera. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed it and if you want me to film my trips to Tokyo Disney Sea and LA, because we'll be in Disneyland, California soon.
Yeah.
Yay! Bye. Say bye.